Imagine for a moment you're living in a small, picturesque village enclosed by a massive, seemingly impenetrable wall. You've spent your entire life within these confines, knowing only the stories and limits set by the boundaries of this wall. But what if, beyond this wall, lies an expansive, vibrant world filled with infinite possibilities, truths, and realms far beyond your imagination? This is the essence of our journey today, inspired by the profound teachings of Dolores Cannon. Welcome to a quest that transcends the ordinary, a deep dive into the essence of our reality, and a challenge to the veil of perception that governs our existence. Today, we're unraveling the secrets that the Matrix doesn't want you to know. But what is this Matrix that we speak of? Is it a high-tech simulation, a spiritual metaphor, or a state of collective unconsciousness? And more importantly, how do we escape it? Through this video, we embark on an odyssey to uncover these truths, to understand the secrets that lie hidden in plain sight, and to learn how we, as individuals and as a collective, can step into a higher state of consciousness and freedom. In this exploration, we are not mere spectators. According to Dolores, each of us harbors the potential to see beyond the illusions, to awaken to the truth, and to liberate ourselves from the confines of a system designed to suppress our true capabilities. She taught that awakening lies within our grasp, and that we can rise above the limitations of what we have always accepted as reality. Prepare to challenge your perceptions, to question the status quo, and to venture into the unknown. The Matrix, as conceptualized in Dolores Cannon's teachings and paralleled in popular culture, isn't just a science fiction concept. It is a metaphor for the unseen yet powerful forces that shape our perceptions, beliefs, and realities. Imagine a world where everything from the media we consume, the education systems we trust, to the societal norms we follow are carefully orchestrated to maintain a specific narrative. This narrative dictates what we believe, how we act, and even what we aspire to become. It's a world where questioning the status quo is often met with resistance and conformity is the unwritten rule. Dolores Cannon suggested that this matrix is not an external entity, but a construct we collectively create and sustain. It's made up of our collective beliefs, fears, and the limitations we place on ourselves. This matrix thrives on unawareness and the autopilot mode of living. It's in the mundane routines, the unquestioned traditions, and the subtle conditioning that we undergo from childhood. But how does this matrix keep us within its confines? We live in an age where information is abundant, yet clarity is rare. The constant bombardment of news, entertainment, and digital noise keeps our minds engaged, but not necessarily enlightened. This overload can lead to a lack of deep, critical thinking, keeping us distracted from seeking higher truths. The Matrix often utilizes fear as a tool to maintain control. By instilling fears, fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of judgment, it keeps individuals in a state of compliance and prevents them from stepping out of their comfort zones to question or explore alternative perspectives. These structures often reinforce the status quo and benefit those in power. They can create a sense of dependency and helplessness in the general population, making it challenging to envision and create change. Cannon's work encourages us to see beyond these limitations. She believed in our inherent ability to break free from the matrix by expanding our consciousness, seeking knowledge, and embracing our individuality. As we journey further, we now explore the liberating process of breaking free from the matrix and the remarkable transformation it can lead us to. This is not just about escaping a system of control, but about stepping into our true potential, about realizing a state of being that transcends the limitations we've known. Once we start questioning the narrative fed by the matrix, our consciousness begins to expand. We start seeing the world and ourselves in a new light. Freeing ourselves means shedding the layers of societal expectations and conditioned beliefs. It's a journey towards discovering our authentic selves, our true passions, and our unique paths. This self-discovery is crucial for living a life that is not just a reflection of what others expect of us, but a true representation of our innermost desires and aspirations. Unshackling from the constraints of conventional thinking paves the way for creativity and innovation. When we're not bound by the usual ways of doing things, we become open to exploring new ideas, taking risks, and creating something truly original and impactful. We recognize the interconnectedness of life. Cannon emphasized the importance of understanding our place in the universe. This realization fosters a deeper sense of empathy, compassion, and a desire to contribute positively to the world around us. So what is it really that the Matrix is keeping from us? Power of our consciousness. The Matrix thrives on the belief that we are merely physical beings, limited by what we can see, touch, and measure. But Dolores Cannon's teachings, along with numerous spiritual traditions and even recent scientific inquiries, suggest something far more profound. Our consciousness is not just a passive observer of reality, it is an active creator of it. The Matrix wants us to believe that we are powerless, that we are victims of circumstance, and that our thoughts and intentions have little impact. But the truth is, our consciousness has the power to shape our reality in ways we can barely imagine. Quantum physics begins to touch on this, with concepts like the observer effect demonstrating that the act of observation can alter the outcome of an event. Dolores Cannon's work goes even deeper, suggesting that our collective thoughts and beliefs create the very fabric of our reality. This means that every thought we have, every belief we hold, every intention we set has the potential to influence our lives and the world around us. The Matrix hides this truth because a population that knows its true power is much harder to control. When we realize the potential of our consciousness, we begin to see that we are not trapped in a predetermined world, but are active participants in creating our experience of reality. By embracing the power of our consciousness, we can start to break free from the limiting narratives and beliefs that the Matrix imposes and begin to live a life of true freedom and possibility. Existence of multiple realities and dimensions. The Matrix confines our understanding to the physical, three-dimensional world we interact with daily. However, Cannon suggests the existence of a far more intricate and multi-layered universe. She often spoke of the existence of parallel realities and dimensions beyond our physical world. These are not just abstract concepts, but tangible realms that intersect and influence our lives in ways we might not immediately perceive. This understanding challenges the conventional worldview that sees time as linear and reality as fixed and unchanging. The Matrix obscures this knowledge, because the acceptance of multiple realities and dimensions suggests that our current reality is not the only one, nor is it the most significant. This realization empowers us to consider life beyond our physical existence, to question the nature of reality itself, and to understand our experiences as part of a much larger, interconnected cosmic journey. By acknowledging the existence of these multiple realities and dimensions, we open ourselves to new possibilities of understanding, healing, and growth. We begin to see life not as a singular, linear path, but as a rich tapestry of experiences that transcend time and space. This knowledge encourages us to look beyond the material world and explore the deeper spiritual aspects of our existence. The Matrix wants to keep us grounded in the physical, the tangible, and the known. But as we embrace the concept of multiple realities, we begin to free our minds and spirits, allowing us to explore the vast, uncharted territories of our own consciousness and the universe. Existence and influence of past lives and ancestral memories. The Matrix promotes a linear understanding of life, one that starts at birth and ends at death, disregarding the continuity of the soul's journey. This limited perspective keeps us anchored in the material world, oblivious to the deeper connections and patterns that play out across lifetimes. Understanding the influence of past lives can be transformative. It can explain inexplicable fears, unexplained connections with people, or deep-seated passions. It opens up a pathway to healing as we begin to understand and resolve traumas or patterns that have their roots in past experiences. The concept of ancestral memories further expands this understanding. Our DNA carries not just the genetic information of our physical traits, but also the emotional and psychic imprints of our ancestors. These imprints can influence our life choices, health, and behavior. The Matrix hides this knowledge to keep us focused on the superficial and immediate. Recognizing the impact of past lives and ancestral memories empowers us to break free from repetitive cycles and to heal at a deep soul level. It encourages us to view our lives not as isolated events, but as part of a vast, interconnected tapestry of existence, spanning generations and lifetimes. This understanding fosters a sense of continuity, purpose, and responsibility. We start to see ourselves as part of a larger story, with the power to heal not only our own lives, but also to resolve and release the unresolved issues of our ancestors, paving the way for a more enlightened and liberated existence. Power of collective consciousness and its ability to shape reality. This concept, explored in depth by Dolores Cannon, suggests that our collective thoughts, beliefs, and emotions have the power to shape the world around us. It's not just our individual consciousness, but our collective energy that influences the course of human history and the state of the planet. The Matrix maintains its grip on humanity by fostering a sense of separation and individualism. It leads us to believe that we are isolated entities, disconnected from one another and the world. However, the truth is that we are all interconnected, part of a vast web of life where each thought and action has a ripple effect. Dolores Cannon's work highlights how collective consciousness can manifest in tangible ways, from the creation of societal norms to the manifestation of physical realities on a global scale. She emphasized that when a significant number of people focus their intention and energy on a particular thought or goal, it can bring about profound change. This is the principle behind mass movements, social change, and even shifts in cultural consciousness. Understanding the power of collective consciousness awakens us to the responsibility we hold. Our thoughts and beliefs are not just our own, they contribute to the collective energy that shapes our world. This knowledge empowers us to choose positivity, to foster thoughts of peace, healing, and unity, and to actively participate in creating a more harmonious world. The Matrix wants us to underestimate our power, to see ourselves as powerless in the face of global issues. But by recognizing and harnessing the power of our collective consciousness, we can become active co-creators of our reality, capable of bringing about significant, positive change in the world. From the limitless power of our consciousness to the impactful legacy of past lives, the influence of collective thought, and the existence of multiple realities. Each of these revelations opens a gateway to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe. But this journey is not one we undertake alone. It is a shared experience, a collective awakening that binds us together in our quest for truth and liberation. Now, we turn to you, our viewers, our fellow travelers in this journey of discovery. Have you experienced moments in your life that resonate with these secrets? Have you felt the stirrings of a reality beyond the physical, or glimpsed the influence of past lives in your current journey? Perhaps you've sensed the power of collective consciousness in action, or have stories that challenge the confines of the Matrix. We encourage you to share your experiences and insights in the comments below. Your stories and reflections are not just personal accounts, they are the threads that weave the tapestry of our collective understanding. Thank you for joining us on this profound exploration. Remember, the journey towards truth and awakening is ongoing, and each step we take brings us closer to our true potential. Stay curious, stay open, and let's keep the conversation going.